Welcome back to my Goose Reviews. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. So yesterday Drake was out in Toronto having a show, and in the middle of the show he stopped and had a speech. He spoke about real friends and how his real friends are here at the show with him. You know what I mean? No fake friends, and how in life you're gonna just have those ups and downs with certain people. You're gonna find out who your real friends are. You know what I mean? So what do I think about all this? Just keep it a buck, man. I bust out laughing because right afterwards he played Beyonce, Me, Myself. Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I came on right afterwards. I was like, no. It was so funny. It was so funny. You know what I mean? Now, here's the thing. I stayed on my channel before. I think Drake's cool. I do think Drake's cool. Drake has a lot of hits, man. He is the biggest rapper of this generation. You know what I mean? As far as the accolades and the stats and everything like that, minus the Grammys. But as far as like the numbers and everything like that, yeah, Drake is the biggest rapper. I don't think he's the best rapper. I think out of the big three, him, Kendrick, and Cole, I think he is last as far as lyrics between, I think he's behind those two. But at the same time, yeah, Drake is the biggest rapper. But I also think that Drake has been in a lot of rap battles. He's been in a lot of battles. And my thing is, stop playing the victim, bro. Stop playing the victim, because you have poked the bear with a lot of these guys over the years. You have poked the bear with a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? You have dropped subliminals through them over the years. Even from your last album, you were dropping subliminals at people. You know, even with Serena Williams and her husband and stuff like that. You were throwing shots at Brianna for years. She's married now. You know what I'm saying? So for him, to me, dog, it's like, you can't be in a rap battle, be that sensitive, and then try to play the victim and turn the tables around like they were in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? It takes two to tango. Now, I'm not saying that they didn't have their faults and stuff like that, but at the same time, man, I always looked at it like this, man. It's kind of a street code. Hey, bro, whatever you start, you got to finish. You know what I mean? That's how I see. Whatever you start, you got to finish. So if you swing, you better make sure you win that fight. You better make sure you win. And the fact of the matter was, he lost. He lost because I didn't even do a video on this because I thought it was so corny. But when he unsubbed a bunch of people, like Kendrick Lamar, which makes no sense to me, it's like, why you still following me, even after what he did to you? Now let's see, like I said, he was trying to find something on him or whatever. LeBron James was one, DeMar DeRozan, Metro Boomin, I think Joe Budden and stuff. So yeah, man, there were certain people that he unfollowed and everything like that. Kind of Playboy Cardi was another one. So for me, it's like, you know, post battle, man, he was still throwing subliminals. He was still throwing shots. You know what I mean? Even in Tyler and certain songs like Circadian Rhythm, which we know that's something Kendrick said in 16 in LA. You know what I mean? Even like the whole No Face track with, you know, the whole Playboy, which I think out of all the tracks, the best one he dropped post battle was the one with the Atlanta cats, 21 Savage and Young Thug. Go check out my channel. I did a review on pretty much all his tracks. I think he dropped. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And here's the thing: none of them really hit. None of them stayed. None of them charted it on the charts like that. You know, because that's one thing Drake holds his flag on. You know, is that he's the chart king. He's the numbers king. You know what I mean? And these tracks that came out post battle didn't do the numbers that he thought. And I think that when Gordo and Lil Yachty and all of them said that, oh, he's fine, you know, he's over this isn't affecting him. Him going on stage and saying that shows that he really is and still is affected from this, bar none. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He is affected from this. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. Drake is a sensitive guy. He's a very sensitive guy, which is one of his strong suits as well, as far as how he, you know, does his music and stuff. You know what I mean? Especially placating to a certain crowd. But at the same time, you know, man, you can't play victim, bro. You can't play victim when a lot of times you have started a lot of these wars. You know what I mean? And you can't get to the point where, hey, when dudes don't flex up, like, all right, let's go. You know, I'm ready to fight back. You can't play the victim. You know what I mean? Like, nah, though. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that at all. But at the same time, we'll see what comes from this. I know he has the album Playboy. Party Next Door coming out. He ain't gonna, no Playboy Cardi. Party Next Door is supposed to be coming out soon. So we'll see how that does. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be more so on the R&B side, but at the same time, I think that there's definitely gonna be subliminals thrown at people. If I'm just being honest, that's his MO. That's how he moves. We'll see how his solo album moves, but I think at the same time, for him to grow as an artist, go check out my channel. I did a review on the post battle Kendrick and Drake's what should their next moves be. This was back in May or June after Not Like Us and The Heart Part 6. So definitely go check out my channel on that. But pretty much, I say that, yo, for you to move on and for you to grow as an artist, you have to man up. You got to sit here and accept the defeat. Say, hey, man, he got the better of me, and just move on. Because right now, it just seems like, yo, you can't move on from this. But the only way to move on is if you accept it. If you accept it and you move on, hey, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? But I think that this is still harping on him, and that it's just, man, it could get worse. You know what I mean? It could get worse. Kendrick has moved on. Kendrick, in that Super Bowl last said, there's only one chance to win a championship. No round twos, which I completely agree, especially in hip hop. Ain't no round twos in no battle, bro. You lost, you lost. You know what I'm saying? and he's moving on to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to knock that out the park. But with Drake, yeah, he really is affected by this. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this news. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see you guys soon.